output is error. Sensors are dirty.
I can see things I shouldn't.
Hey, what's going on? I was just getting down to the last hour and then I might go to bed. Got a couple little things I'm doing in here and that's about it. Not a very exciting week for the Fallout universe. Hope things are well with you. Like almost 4 in the morning here.
Just lurking, I'm off to bed in 5 minutes. Things are meh. How's the bike cams?
Well, my freaking sister got my dad's attention this weekend by babysitting his kids, or her kids. So I didn't get to have any time with him, but he was busy. Well, I'm going to bug him again today, but I don't know what's going on today because today's my one sister's birthday. Her birthday is today, so I don't know if something's going on. If something's going on that's going to involve with the family, then I won't bug him about the camera because, you know, they could be doing something. It'll be definitely bugging me Tuesday. He knows I want it done, and he knows it's bugging me. But not like really bugging me. He knows like it's annoying. And plus, I told him too. I said, when you get this thing going, I said 90% of the time you can like put it on your boat because he's got like a homemade boat. It's pretty nice, kind of like a houseboat that he built himself. So I told him to put that on there. I said front camera, back camera, and night vision, whole 9 yards. So we'll see what happens. I'm not crossing my fingers for today, but I don't really know what's going on. My sister just might be with her husband, just staying at home by themselves. Or something could be planned, and usually when there's something planned, I seem to always be the last one to find out. Maybe it's because I'm not like very snoopy or whatever. I don't like ask a lot of stuff like, hey, what's everybody doing for this and that. They usually just tell me and I kind of get used to that, and they get used to it, so that's why I'm probably the last to know. But so far, I didn't hear nothing. I don't think anything's going on. But my other sister...
Old dude. Last one to find out. Don't you hate that?
Yeah. I have 2 younger sisters. I'm the oldest, and like the one in the middle, her birthday is tomorrow, and it's the youngest that's always getting my dad to watch her kids, and she just always has an excuse, like, because she likes to like go play baseball with her in like a league, and her husband likes to golf, and so drop the kids off to my dad and mom, and just not much time for him to come out and put a camera on a bike because like these kids are still younger. They're like maybe I think one's 13 and the other one's like 8, 9. So when they're around a pool, everybody seems to have a fucking pool in this town. And they're around a pool, so you gotta watch them. So I wouldn't expect them to come out and put a camera on a boat. I bought that camera, man. I think I bought that in May. I think I bought that the month after I got the bike. Maybe 3 weeks. I bought the helmet before the bike. And yeah, I think I got that camera before the bike too, before the bike actually came delivered. It had the helmet and the camera. See, I could take a whack at it and do it myself, but it's the instructions are all in Chinese. There's no English. And it's not that my dad can speak Chinese. It's just like he used to be an engineer. He's retired now, and so like stuff like that is like you need putting batteries in a friggin' in the TV remote, you know, that easy. I don't want to hook something up and one, it probably would good chance it wouldn't work, and I don't have bad luck, but I just wouldn't want something bad to happen. Like let's just say I hooked it up wrong and something shorted out, and then just turns like something small into a headache. I'm not really missing out. Once you see this, when I do have it on there, like you're gonna see like some subdivisions and a big long road.
I'm just hassling you.
No, I
I
know.
will chill on bringing it up.
No,
It
you
will
don't have
get
to.
there.
No, you don't have to. Because, sorry, I was just taking a sip there. No, you don't have to because it doesn't bother me. If it did, I would say to you something because I don't have a problem. If somebody's bugging, if I feel like somebody's like bugging or nagging me about something or teasing me, if it bothers me, ever since I've been a little kid, I've had no problem. So what you're doing, I don't even find it to be teasing or nagging or anything because I really do gotta get that fucking camera on the road. Like, even if I didn't move it, would have never in my life. It's still gonna be far right now. I've got to get that camera. Like, hang on for it. Yeah, so I have a couple friends that could put that camera together no problem as well. The only problem is they live that married with children, and now you can say married with children and grandchildren. I honestly, I just don't like to bug them because some of them, the ones I'm talking about, they're maybe about a half an hour away by car. And would they come down? Yeah, they would. But I just don't want to bug them over something so small that all I got to do is just wait till my dad has the time to do it for me. And for my sisters, if we can quit stealing his time. And I don't ask him for much, where they always constantly do. So he'll do it. Actually, I'm going to look at the weather. Hopefully we got some rain coming. I hate to say that, but if the rain comes, the kids won't go in school. They won't be going to school Monday's rain. School. Kids won't be coming over to this house. Awesome. So Monday we got rain. I hate to sound like this because it ruins my niece's fun, but if it rains Monday, which it says it's going to, that means they won't be coming over for a swim, which means he won't be doing anything. He won't even be going out in his boat. So he'll have nothing to do except for put that camera. Yep. Monday is looking like a good day to do that. Because I do want to get that on there because, Colin, to be honest with you, there's lots of reasons I got that bike. And, oh, for God's sakes, this is not the number one reason, but one of the many, many, many reasons I got it, I thought it would be kind of cool to, just sort of, have a camera on and see what it looks like when driving around. And I live, in a small town and all that, and there's some pretty cool spots to film. Not like I'd be driving through some boring city. And where I live, it's like an old town, eh? It was established in the late 1700s. One of the first British colonies. When the British Empire came over here, it was one of the first spots they landed. Not the first spot, but one of the first. It was like 1783 or something like that. But for quite a while, this town's been around. There's some pretty fucking little houses, pardon me, Irish. Luckily, where they landed was friendly natives. There's a lot of spots in Canada where they weren't welcomed by the natives.
We kicked them all out.
We kicked most of them out. They tried to keep going, but it got a little tougher. You stretched yourself out. I don't think you just had the manpower organization to keep going north and try to take Canada, and then they turned on you. And then they end up burning the White House down, some Canadians will say, "Yeah, Canada's the only country in the world to burn the White House down." Ha, ha, ha. Well, in all reality, we weren't Canada. It was England that burnt the White House down. So we weren't Canadian. But anyway, yeah. So what happened was a whole bunch of land to this very day that's Canada used to belong to the United States. When they made the treaty, the peace treaty, I'm so glad this worked. They did this. They made the peace treaty. One of the things the Americans asked for is, can these things have Detroit back? So the British gave them Detroit back. I'm glad Detroit is not in Canada. No offense. Like, I mean, Alice Cooper's from Detroit, but I'm just saying it was born in Detroit. But I'm just saying, no, that one you can keep. But I can't remember I'll have to look it up on Google, what places in Canada used to be United States before 1812. But I'm not stupid either, Colin. If the United States wanted Canada, military-wise, you wouldn't have much problem. You'd just have you'd have pockets of guerrilla warfare going on, like Vietnam, for quite a while, but I don't think it would be a Vietnam result, because, in my opinion, one of the problems with Vietnam was those soldiers, they were drunk and stoned a lot. I know there's a lot of bad military decisions made by higher leaders, but the soldiers, they came in way too cocky. They were just partying it up too much. They got beat. If they come into Canada or any other war, they're not going to come in all drunk and stoned like Vietnam. Like, that was one big party. Maybe not in the end, but I don't think much could stop USA. I thought maybe Russia might give you a go, but watching that Ukraine war, no, Russia couldn't beat. Russia would get beat by the USA and then end up shooting nukes off at the end because they lost. That's what would happen. China, I don't know. China just has so many people. It's like you'd wipe a wave after wave after wave, and it's like fighting like ants. You'd step on a whole pile and they just keep coming. But that's an interesting chat. Maybe next Friday we should chat about world powers and how would USA fare against this and fare against that. A lot of people, man, around, they say, I'm not talking about my friends or nothing, like almost everybody I know loves the United States, but throughout my life, there's been so many countries, they just seem not to like the United States. And if you didn't have the United States, man, people would be speaking fucking Russian or Chinese. So they should be grateful that the United States is around. I know I am, because if they weren't, it'd be a different world, and I don't think it'd be a better one. It'd be one without a lot of freedom. But dude, I'm keeping you up. You're gonna go to bed a couple minutes ago, so I'll let you
Agree on
head to
Nom.
bed.
We don't want to invade Canada. I can bring the Clash of Powers next week.
Yeah, that'd probably be a pretty cool conversation. And Mustard, he popped in the other night after he left your channel. He hung out for about half an hour. And yeah, he'd be a good for chatting there. He's a pretty wise fellow. So, yeah, it'd be pretty interesting to chat. So since I won't be talking to you again,
Time to sleep. Good night, CC.
since I won't be talking to you again until probably Friday, good luck on Monday with your interview. Have a good night. Sunday already, my sister's birthday. I better
Thumbs up, thank you.
take care, bro.
Catch you then.
Sleep well. That's one guy I don't mind at all. Pretty smart bro. Good conversation too. I should put a link to this channel. Ow. Yeah, I think I was just... See, sometimes when I get bored, I like watching live streams. Like, mostly like the... I mostly like watching like Fallout, but I also like other ones if the topic looks cool. One time, Colin had something up there I didn't know. I never met him before, but he had a pretty cool topic up wherever it was, so I wanted to pop in. That was a good smart chat. Fuck, it was him and this other guy, Mustard. They're just like philosophers. It's good chat. We better check our juice. What's going on here? Time to pop up. This is already. Jeez, I feel that quick. What's that power? Coil or relay or whatever. Let's see. Need no more copper. Yeah, there's these little things in the chat room. I don't understand that. You get points to be the top fan. Who cares if you're the top fan? Like, seriously. I don't know. YouTube's just starting to do that. That's something that should have done, I guess, 15 years ago when websites used to do that. They didn't do that. Anyways. I like how that guy is. Yeah, the friends jump into the tree. Found this one. Freddy. Freddy Woodcock. He was a couple years old. Sure could climb a tree. Back in the days, we just go climb trees. Well, I guess they did it. Trees like that. Two games. Nothing there. Yeah, very good, yeah, all the little goodies on that little goodies. Oh, Nelly, that was a good one. Look, that right up, right. Blew them up real good. See, that's her secondary skill. It's actually not Our secondary skill is actually not guns. Grenade skill. I'm not really big on guns. Don't get me wrong. I love melee. So, melee. As long as it's getting good damage, set it up so. My exes live dead. I hang my head and nap at me. Bone. Yeah. Everybody's working for the weekend. Itchy ankle. It's not exactly ankle, just a toe. On to the next one. Bounce the wrong way. Blowing up everywhere. This guy I play with all the time, James, he said, oh, fucking blow shit up like that. He's the rich guy who's the good, right? He's fucking... Oh. I've got improved bait maybe once out of that. I don't know.
You do raids?
Oh, hell yeah. So I got all my gear. And all the mods to go with it.
The glitch.
Well, we have one guy that can glitch the snake, but we can't go live when we do it because he's paranoid because he doesn't want to get in trouble. And we can still do the robot button glitch. Yeah, we were supposed to be raiding this weekend, but I don't know what the hell happened to everybody. Because we were gonna farm the robot because of the double XP. We're just gonna do the robot for about 2 hours. We did that last time. Holy smokes, we really want a lot of XP. People were bringing in their secondary characters just to level them up.
When?
Yeah. The last time there was double XP, I can't remember. It was quite a while ago. But yeah, love doing the raids. We still do them. But I won't lie, we mostly farm the robot because there's a couple people that we are friends with that need the jetpack, and so sometimes we'll farm the robot and hopefully they get it. There's 2 of them. I think.
When will you do glitch?
We usually do the glitch every week.
So I can join.
Yeah, if you see me, if you have a PS5 or a PS4, that's what we play on. But if you have a PlayStation, you're more than welcome to join us.
I got PS5.
Yeah, well, then you're more than welcome to join us anytime you want. As long as you're decent, you know what I mean. I'm not talking about your play, I'm talking about your attitude. As long as you're just a nice guy to talk to and shit, and get along with people, you should get along with us. We're like a pretty friendly bunch, and there's a large amount of us, we got enough of us to do, like, let's just say there's too many people, we can easily always make 2 raids, so nobody misses out. But I don't know. I'm gonna look at my friends list here. I don't see anybody on tonight. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's too bad because I thought that was the game plan. Was Saturday night we were gonna do that. And I don't see any of them on, and it wasn't me that wasn't my idea either. It was one of their ideas. But I'm here. They're not. But yeah, we before they made the patch, we got the majority of us.
Whenever y'all
got all of our
get
armor.
LMK.
Oh, and I don't know, man. I thought we were gonna do it tonight. So, like, I don't want you to get all excited that we're gonna do it tomorrow, and none of them, we don't. 'Cause I know everybody's pretty much out in the fishing mood. They still like fishing, but like. So what they do now is when the guys come on, they just do their dailies and then off to the raid. Everybody just does the dailies first and kind of like just wait for everybody to do their dailies. Not weeklies, dailies. That don't take long. And then there we go. Like I say, lately we haven't been doing the entire raid. We've just been farming the robot because, as I said, there's a couple of people that really want that jetpack, and it seems to be good odds, better odds when you're doing the robot. That's where I know I got it from. Most of the other guys got it from the robot too. But yeah, we're not shy. We're adding new people. We like new people. Good bite.
You got Secret Service armor.
Yeah. That's what I got. I'll show you. Yeah, that's Secret Service. I believe everything's Secret Service. Yeah, everything's Secret Service. Yeah, it's all Secret Service. Yeah, I got just ungodly amount of gold bullion. I could buy all the Secret Service stuff again if I wanted. I don't know what to spend my gold bullion on. I usually just buy extra lunch boxes with it. Buy the ones that the dude up at the Foundation sells. It's like, hello, fellow vault dweller.
Can you buy it for me?
No, you can't buy it and trade gold bullion items. Or else people would have their vending machines right full of it, making good caps. No, that's untradeable. Yeah, I couldn't do that for you. Like I said, I don't. I've got
I'll
everything.
put the plans at your camp.
No, you can't drop. You can't drop gold bullion stuff you buy with gold bullion. So if I buy all the plans, like, and then let's just say I get ready to drop it, it'll tell me if you drop this item, it'll be destroyed. It's an undroppable item. They made it like that so people can't trade gold bullion items. Yeah, I'm not shitting you, man. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not shitting you. I'm not gonna make that up because I don't want to spend a few gold bullion and help somebody out. No, if you could do that, like I said, people would be making lots of money in their vending machines. Selling that stuff. See that there.
How you get a lot?
Raids. This is where I got all my stuff. There's a few mods that are a real pain in the ass to get. And you gotta like run raid after raid after raid. You're trying to get these ones called, they're for your armor, well, Sentinels, and what's the other one? I got them all anyway. Sentinels and I forget the other one. But there's these two mods that you can only get in the raids. But you can sell them in your vending machine. So people sell them, but boy, do they sell them for a heavy price. I can't remember what the other ones were. But none of the raid mods are cheap. You go to a vending machine, you better have lots of caps because nobody gives you good deals on them. Those are money makers. I don't sell them. I got some in my stash box, but usually I give them to my one. You can. Oh yeah, and those ones you can. Like I said, you can trade. So usually I'll just give them to my one friend, and then I'll bring my other character, and then he'll give them to my other character. Kind of like a mule for me. But yeah, those mods, man.
You have anything good to give me?
The gear you need, you got to go into the raids yourself to get for the power armor. If you're a guy that likes power armor, then you're going to want to get the new Vulcan stuff. To get the Vulcan stuff, there's only one way you can get it, because you can't trade the plans. You just got to do raids. And if you can find a group that farms the robot, then it'll make it quicker for you, because like every minute you're getting a reward. Every minute and a half, you're getting a reward. So you got a way better chance, and it's way faster to get the Vulcan plans. The other stuff, those mods, I don't have all of them because I put them on my gear and I don't collect them no more. And they're really pricey to find in a vending machine. But you got to like have them on your armor. I have them on all my power armor, and I have them all on my regular armor as well. That took a long time to get them. And as for those little mods there, my one friend James gave me
You have light guns or
probably
armor?
about 6 of them. I don't. I use guns as a third option, and I don't wear power armor unless I have to. When we do raids, I don't put the power armor on until the 3rd stage. First 2 stages, I don't wear power armor. For the 2nd stage, where you're doing all that running around, for that mole miner drill, I'm one of the runners, so power armor just slows you down. Well, that does. You can really toughen yourself up, your character, getting stuck inside those raids.
Let's play.
How much loot can you carry?
I'll show you in a second. Nothing major. 465. My back. And that's not made.
Oh.
Yeah. Carry lots of stuff helps me take care of the weight. Carry weight boosters, whiskey, stuff out. I don't usually have to. I did a long time ago for eviction notice. You do eviction notice, you get so many legendaries and stuff. Pretty old burden yet. But no, I don't have that problem anymore there. Just eventually you just get better gear that does better things. It just takes a lot of work and grinding, but it's there. This time just some of the drops. Which is terrible. I like the drop rate. It's like trying to get a flowing side count now. Some of the stuff. That's done.
Face me, you coward.
Where are you? Where are you? I thought I heard it going. Ooh, I got that pro. It was pretty good. And one good over. That's good. Super mutants are always good. Technical data. How many we got? Boy. That's not bad. 53 more and I'll have 10,000 technical data. Well, we can play around that minute. I probably already did. Plus, the non-duplicable items. You can't dupe technical data. Those items, when you drop it, it'll destroy it. So you can only dupe items that don't get destroyed when you drop them. They have to be transferred. So nobody can say that I duped them. I don't even know how to fucking dupe just sitting here playing on the PS5. I don't even know if you can do something like that on the PS5. I don't know. Definitely not a hacker. I tell by my videos. There's nothing special going on. That's for sure. It'd be interesting to know how to do shit like that, but I'm so hooked on this game, I wouldn't want to get kicked off. Get banned. Like that. What the hell I'm gonna do? I guess I played Baldur's Gate 3.
How much treasure notes you have?
Treasure notes? You mean technical data? There's technical data. Ain't that wild? That's a lot. Almost 10,000. As for treasure notes, let me take a look. Don't know. I'm always spending the shit, so let me take a look. Collection. There's what I have. See that I was telling you about gold bullion? Stamps are maxed out almost. 500 stamps. Same with the supplies for the caravan. That's beat. I had 11,000 of those the other day, cashed in, man. It was always rocking and rolling. That's good luck. See that? He disappeared. Got ripped off. I got ripped off. Oh, this little stretch here. Oh, a nice level up because I don't want to do much more after that. I want to probably throw something on YouTube and lay down. Watch something on megaliths, ancient megaliths. Goddamn, some of those are pretty big walls. I don't know how people could build those. I'm not saying anything. Somebody did before us. Who the fuck they were? It's probably giant. Wow, great fucking job. Oh my god. Who likes this stuff? Wait. We're getting close to level 1. Too far. Alright.
What's your user?
It's Cryptic Cowboy, but it's 2 underscores after, I think it's Cryptic, and then like 2 underscores, and then Cowboy. As long as you get along with James, I don't seem, you and I seem to be getting along, but as long as you get along with James,
Show me.
it's fine. I don't think you get to see that screen. You can see it with my name. Where's my name? Where's my name? I don't know. That's Cryptic. Imagine if you just even spelled the name Cryptic under player search. You could just see, I'm probably the only person named Cryptic playing Fallout. Yeah, because I know what it is. It's Cryptic underscore. I think it's the same for Xbox too. I should sell that on Xbox. Okay, this good.
Would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. So small.
Is it Cryptic Cowboy?
Yeah, that's me. But cryptic, and then after the word cryptic, you have underscore twice. Underscore cowboy. I'm pretty sure it has two underscores to make those like spaces. I'll have to see if I can put that on my channel. What my PlayStation handle is. 'Cause I don't mind people joining anything we do. If they're a jerk, we'll just get rid of them. But we haven't had to get rid of anybody before.
I added you.
All right. It won't show me because I'm doing the live stream. I'm gonna be probably logging here soon, so I'll add you after the stream's over. The stream's gonna be over in a couple minutes. Polish some things up and then I'll do that.
Die. Can I harvest you or bone shards?
So like you, yeah. So you probably don't know how to kill the robot, eh? That's my big deal. This is the feature out. You like to have two people killing the robot. So if it's like, I'm always on with James. James is one of the robot killers, and then we need one more. There's just a whole bunch of one more. The problem is, none of them have been on. But it'll happen. You'll see. We sure do. Like raiding that robot over and over and over and over. You'll get robbed to your gear. Drop that off to Kathy. Kathy. Alright. Well, oh, good. Nothing that we saw. Those other plans.
you weren't such a lazy bones. My tune-up is way overdue now. Looks like he let his water go stale again. I'll just boil up another batch for when he wakes up. You're looking rather parched. Why not buy some of our locally sourced water, freshly boiled? Oh, I do hope the others will come back one day. After all the work James put into keeping the place going and what have you. James surely must have caught up with Miss Jewel by now. I should prepare something. Oh, Wesley, if only you weren't such a lazy bones. I took up his way overdue now. Looks like he let his water go stale again. I'll just boil up another batch for when he wakes up. Happy to help you with your shopping needs. If you need any repairs, unfortunately our mechanic Wesley is a tad indisposed right now.
sign up, just use one of our handy dandy terminals. That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet.
Oh, I'm sore all over. Oh, open this place up is hard work. It's hard work making a living out here. This, fix that. It never seems to end. It's too wet to be outside. People come back to this area. They all want to be setting up places like Foundation. This, fix that. It never seems to end. Oh, I'm sore all over. Oh, open this place up is hard work. place is like foundation. If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, that's well. It's hard work making a living out here. Just about time to eat. Hell, where'd they go?
your service, ma'am. Serve and protect. May I be of assistance?
Building this place up is hard work.
Notice, we've updated our privacy policy. As a monthly prize winner, your name, likeness, and other personal information may be used for publication without your consent. Have a wonderful day!
Well, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Goodbye. Adios.